Do do do. Okay, and we are live. I just need to share it like everywhere. And give people a couple minutes to actually have chance to jump over. Okay. 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 And on Facebook. Yes, I am on Facebook. Yes, Facebook, that's me. Oh my God, Facebook will drive me bonkers. Okay, so let's do it like that. Okay. Oh yeah, that would be useful to attach the link, actually. Yeah, great, Olga. Great success. Oh, hello, Annalisa and Sue and Asha. Hey. So I just got today at 7 a.m. in the morning. Never was so happy to hear a doorbell so early. Hey, David. Hey, Kate. Yes, so Stamperia Pizza Box arrived and I already picked inside. Sorry, guys, I couldn't. How? How could I sit like a whole day with the closed box? You know that it's impossible, yeah? I will just wait a couple more minutes or seconds for everyone to gather together. Because inside, oh my God, guys, inside I have some awesome stuff that makes me just shaky and excited. Hi, Michelle. So after the contest, I was put on Stamperia Friends list, and that's why I received the box. But I have to disclaim that I do not put like sponsored info on the video because all those items that are inside the box, I am planning to still purchase. Some of them more than once, and some of them more than one piece, definitely. So all of them are already, or at least most of them, are already on my pre-order list, and I just can't wait. Okay. So I will put later on. Wait, I will move my teapot on the side. Oh my God, where is the good place to put the teapot to make sure that nothing will happen to it? I would cry, seriously. Like, I'm not up to crying, but if it would break, I would. I would cry. I would cry. Okay, so I will put those stuff on the side so then I can put my box, all my stuff. I will clean it up. Yep, no worries, guys. Okay, thank God for StreamYard. I'm back. No stress, no stress. I will just not see the comments because they are on my phone. Hey, Ella. And yeah, now I'm visible. Okay, everything will be perfectly fine. In a bit, my internet will come back, so then I can reply to all the comments. I don't know on what stage I was cut off, so it might be that I will repeat myself. So again, the video is not sponsored as I wasn't paid to make it, and the box was sent to me via Stamperia Friends, the team thing. Nobody, oh yes, I am here. Nobody did pay me to say those stuff and all those YouTube disclaimer things. And yeah, definitely I will have more of those items because they are from most exciting release of this year. Seriously, guys, I have no idea. I have no idea how it happened, and just it's most exciting release ever for me. Like seriously, it's very steampunky and very, 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 very cool. So inside of my box, I have almost complete line of uh, Stamperia and Lady Vagabond. So I will put my box aside. I just want to show you how, I repacked it so it's not so um, nicely, nicely packed like it was. And first we will go through the Vagabond. And then I will chit chat a little bit more about Lady Vagabond, and I will show rice papers together. But yeah, we will start with the Vagabond and then move on because I'm sure that you know why, but I'm not biased at all. Okay, so let's start with those two elements. Sorry for the glare, everyone. If I will turn off the lights, you will not see absolutely anything. So I got packets with chibots. We have cogs and clocks. Really, really cool sentiments. We have love, explore, travel, steampunk. Oh my God, discover. There is compass. And you know what I'm thinking about compasses, yeah? It's just, okay, I will rave about it later on. So we have compass and we have clock, and this clock in the smaller version was on one of the flat molds before, and it was one of my favorite elements. I used it and abused it in my contest artworks. And here we have some gray board cutouts. And we have again some sentiments, and this time I can bring them closer because they will not glare. And sorry for if it pauses time to time. I know that I have somebody in the studio and she might be a little bit disturbed about the things that are happening on the screen because it should pause for her, but it will work because we are on network. And here we have steampunk, travel, explore, adventure, love, and dream. And sentiments have the same style that they have here, as you can see on the white chipboards, but they are larger, so they meant to decorate a little bit bigger projects. Here we have do it your own. Oh. Okay. and it's a steampunky owl that you can assemble. It will be layered owl, and you have all those elements that you can use together or separately, however you please. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. And here we have whole sheet of steampunk clocks and gears, and oh my god, it's just amazing. It will be such an intricate piece, and you can use them again together or separately. I will probably try to fit them all into one project, knowing me. And here we have bigger cogs and smaller ones, like those elements together. It's just something with steampunk that makes me happy. Okay, and here we have 3 other clocks, and they will match beautifully the papers. I like how different the styles are. They are all the clock faces are all some kind of gear with different finishes. This one can almost look like a snowflake. Oh my god, so many ideas. And yeah, and this one goes here. I will just put them together in the transparency just to not lose anything. Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. So next, I got also some clay from area we have here. I will just decorate them. 1 second. Okay, let's quickly go through add-ons, because we have a lot of embellishments and add-ons. Some of them I didn't even know that are carried in the line. So we have pebbles, and they are nice and dimensional, and they are acrylic pebbles. You can use them with the elements, or you can use them for jewelry making. Please don't destroy my setup, husband. A little bit. You can start to eat without me. We have some laces. This is the cream one. Here we have, oh, it's also cream. I was sure that it's white. And some cords, a beautiful metal lockets that will coordinate with some stuff in the box. Oh my god. Okay. I'm really extremely excited about this one. Here we have some metal gears. I also have set of tags, and those are made from nice. Wait, I can already open it, so I don't have to show you everything in the blurry packet. Okay, so those are made from nice thick cardboard, and they make me happy. I love the finishing touch here with the ring around the hole. Okay, we have 3 notebooks. They are covered with oh my god, come on, come on. Oh, nice one. The covers are made with Stamperia stone paper, and inside we have regular notebook. But the cover from stone paper will make it so easy to mix media on them. And I also got gold, silver and gold, and they are those papers are also stone paper. So it's the one that is not tearing, and it's super resistant for anything you can do with them. Here we have some paper flowers. And we will move to the Vagabond. So, oh no, I forgot about you guys, sorry. I also have 2 sets of metal embellishments. Let's take them out. Those guys actually do not have to leave in the packet at all. I can already put them in the separate bucket, so I can show you them a little bit. Come on, where are extra buckets? I'm pretty sure that I have been on them. Yeah. Please don't fall. Thank you. Okay, so let's start with those. Here we have different styles and sizes of metal flowers. And there is quite a few of them in the packet, and those doilies, you can also layer them up to build up your flowers. Do I lose anything? Okay, I love the little rose. And excuse the paint under my fingernails. It's the leftover from yesterday's classes and Beetlejuice stream. And here we have some leaves, and they have such an amazing detail on them. Okay, so let's bring you on the close-up. Really, really nice elements with a lot of detail. Okay, so those were flowers, and here we have like an entomology set. There are some butterflies. There are some bees in really decent size. Dragonfly, smaller butterfly, and a small butterfly. Wait, with the other hand. It also have a really nice detail here. Okay, and in this and smaller butterflies in this style, and another style of dragonfly. So if you like bugs, there is quite a few of them there, and 2 of those big leaves with nice detail as well. Okay, so now we will move on to the Vagabond. Come on, the Vagabond, come here. Like I said, the rice papers, I will show you them together because I didn't separate them yet. And the Vagabond is a steampunky collection concentrated on the Vagabond traveling man. Okay, and okay, let's just play nicely. Those guys can go on the side. Okay, so that's how the cover looked like. You have a sneak peek of Sir Vagabond himself and some elements that will appear in the collection. And if you know anything about Stamperia, you will know that this one is made by Antonis Sanidakis. I hope that I pronounce it correctly. And on the other side of the cover, we have a whole collection of tags and sentiments that you can use with your projects. Okay, give me 1 second. How about this lightning? Or maybe this lightning. Yay, my comments are back. Hello. Hi, Tiny. Hi, Karen. Hi, Nunu. Welcome back, Unleashed, because I think that everyone got panic when you lost me, but no worries. I put the backup internet. And let's go through the collection. Okay, so we will start with the Vagabond. He's featured on the paper and he's quite decent. I would say almost 12 inches. That's what she said. He's wearing his glasses. He have amazing hat. We have really nice background behind him. Here we have really, really beautiful map. And because colors are not showed like completely perfect, so I will tell you that it's cream and really nice grayish blue. Okay, second paper will feature the cityscape. Here we have quite industrial looking old city, really cool sky. And on the other side, we have really, really cool page that features the same city that we have here, just in black and white, and some newspaper arts, like fake newspaper arts. And I will link in the description box the video that is showing Mr. and Mrs. Vagabonds, because the video is so cool. It's animated and it tells the story about both lines perfectly. We will discuss it later on today. Okay, so Mr. Vagabond, he needs something to travel with. So here is his vehicle with really cool steampunk elements and choo-choo on the bottom, and on the back we have a world map. It's so cool. Can you see how everything have this nice vintage stainy look? Love it, love it, love it. And here we have an angel with amazing amazing wings and really cool background. Okay, I will give you a close-up on the feathers, because each one of those big feathers have a cool design on them. And on the other side, we have the background to the sky. Here we have few elements from the collection. We have a really cool compass, a world map, a vehicle, Mr. Vagabond himself, the angel, and the second side, the other side is without designs, but you still have those cool frames. I usually use them one or the other side, but they will look cool in the album because you can use it as a base of your page. The paper is quite sturdy, so if you will add some elements, it will definitely work as a standalone page, or you can put them like in those project lives, and so many options, so many possibilities. So here we have Mr. Vagabond with the world map and a blueprint of his mystery machine. Here he's featured with whole silhouette. He have such a cool outfit, and we have all elements. On the other side, you have ripped paper with some cool backgrounds. It screams my name. Yeah, I know it. It was screaming my name as well. But wait, it's not. Oh my God, guys, you have no idea. Okay, no excitement allowed. Be professional. At least try. Come on, girl. Okay, I have to hold it together because I promised myself I will not squeak on the live stream. I promise. Okay, and here we have compasses. And oh my God, I don't know how you call this device that was used to navigate. And the background is just a cool sky map, like the ones that used in the astrology. And another super cool vintage map. Oops. That was from my desk, not from the papers. We have world map, we have some hot air balloons and some vintage elements. And again, sky map, on the world map. It's really cool, and the colors are really, really perfect for that kind of collection. This one is like leather brown, and it looks a little bit like leather. I believe that there is some leathery texture. Here we have a piece of vintage fake newspaper again, with some cool arts that you can read. We have all the characters and all the elements from the collection, and the other side is it's not the same. One is like bluish green, second one is yellowish beige, but really, really, really cool. I hope that they coordinate. Like if you cut it, then I'm not sure. We will have to check it out. And we have some elements. So here is Mr. Vagabond and his city and his vehicle. We have also a compass and a word map and another compass and Mr. Angel and simple card and some sentiments. And on the other side, we have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wallpaper and a newsprint. Can you see the print? Yeah. In real life, the both of the patterns are really, really, really visible, and they look super cool. And here we have the elements to party card. All the elements from the collection, and now you can see real colors really good. I have no idea how it happened, but they turned, and those are colors of the whole collection, like the brownish and tealish shade. And on the back cover, you also have a preview of all elements included. Okay, I will leave it like that. And except of papers, except of papers. I also got clear die cuts, and they made from acetate, so they will glitter. Sorry for that. They will glitter like crazy, and we will grab a notebook to show you some of them. There is whole bunch of elements. I will just pick a few of them to show you. It's translucent acetate. You can play with alcohol inks on it, or you can use it with the vellum or without. And with the papers, it's basically like the stamp that you can decide where to put, and it's already stamped perfectly. We have Sir Vagabond, and we have a couple of astrological and travel themed elements. We have the airship, a lot of gears. There is, wait, I will tell you how many. Oops, do not lose the gear, Olga. It doesn't say. Okay, it does. It's 34 pieces. 34 pieces. And we also have my dear friend, stencils. So I have this one with the wing and some sentiment, and here on the top there is also some writing. Really cool stencil. We got also, oh my god, wait, because I was hoping that I will be able to use this one as the background for all the other ones. Wait, I will just take it out without damaging the stencil. And knowing me, that might happen. Okay, let's just take it with the staple, and let's deal with the staple of the camera so nobody will laugh. Here we have one of the backgrounds that was on the papers in stencilable form, and those lines, oh my god, they will create a beautiful, beautiful texture. And stencil that just makes me we have damask, compass, and some swirls on the side. And oh my god, it's really nice. Really, really nice. But we are not over yet. We have also some okay, some silicone molds, and those are big elements. Will it be better visible? Yes, on black. So we have like beautiful, beautiful mechanism, and we have some gears and some elements, the heart of the clock, and I really like this clock. Really, really like it. And the other mold that I have here, oh my god, like ASMR, huh? Me just fighting with the packaging. Oh my god. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Ah. Okay, this one is also silicone. And we have the compass, we have Anthony's logo, that is the flying clock. And we also have a similar construction to this one, just in the smaller scale. They have really nice details to them. Okay, wait, I will flip them the other way around. Okay, and from the Vagabond, I also got a couple of okay. So I got this one. It is the Vagabond himself. And a sentiment and some smaller stamps, and those are not cling stamps, those are like mixed media stamps that you're supposed to stamp from the hand. So I think that I will need some sticky items, sticky material to use it in my platform, because they have like foam on the background, so they would be cool for like pressing the texture into clay, one of my favorite techniques. This one is a big stamp. Okay, it's like 2 palm stamp, and it is this traveler newspaper background. And I also have those 3 super cool borders. Okay, so that will be the Vagabond minus the rice papers. And now, guys, okay, so the Vagabond travels with Lady Vagabond. And Lady Vagabond was designed by somebody super, super special. And that part will be hard not to squeak. If I will squeak, you have to forgive me. So I will roll a short advert, and yeah, and then we will talk about Lady Vagabond. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, where was it? Where was it? It was here, and I will have a chance to look at your comments. Okay, so I will put the advert. Okay, and do I have a Lady Vagabond here? Come on.
Lady Vagabond is in the house.
Okay, so I will squeak. I will squeak. I will squeak. Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited. Seriously, I called Belinda at 7 a.m.
It was like ridiculous o'clock.
Oh my
I didn't
god,
know they actually delivered things that early. It was so funny.
They do. I'm so excited. Oh my god. 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 One thing is seeing that in internet. And I found just quickly. I also got the stone paper and sheets and some shrinky shrinky bits material. That is just like quickly because it was under the lady vagabond. Oh my god. Okay. Now
Breathe.
speaking.
Just
Now
breathe.
speaking.
Breathe.
I
Breathe.
can't. I can't. I'm just so excited. Okay, let's go through the papers. Let's go through
So
the
I've also
papers.
got headphones on, Lullaby. And she's
Oh, okay, you have headphones. I'm sorry. I'm squeaking into your ear, but I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay, wait, because comments. Ah, guys, it's just. Oh my god.
no, Penny, don't have another heart attack. Just breathe. Breathe.
Oh my god, they are so beautiful. So this will be a Lady Vagabond, and Lady Vagabond and Sir Vagabond, they coordinate a little bit. And this one is designed by Belinda, and it includes lot of hand drawings, and oh my god, I'm such a fun girl, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It came out beautifully. It's a little bit brighter and more colorful than the Vagabond. The characters coordinate beautifully, and the papers coordinate really nice with each other and within each one of the collections. Each one of them could stand alone as a separate collection. Here we have a Lady Vagabond in her super cool outfit with bullets. She's kind of badass. And on the other side, we have nice texture. And if you look at Belinda's artworks, those 2 pages like
Double
continue
page
with,
spread for my Aussie
yeah,
and South Africa friends.
they coordinate, so you can make a double spread. You can continue that pattern if you want to do a double one, or if you want to do just really long page. Here we have suitcases. Oh my god. Okay, so suitcases are Bella's drawing, and I know those suitcases like in person.
Oh, yes, you do.
Love them so much. I love all the detailing, all the
Luggage.
luggage
Trunk.
finishes. And we have here a little locket. Here we have few hardware
Hinges.
elements. Yeah, hinges. Thank you.
You're losing your words.
Yes, because I'm so excited. And we have beautiful pattern that was pulled off from one of the books that you will see in a second. And again, double
Double page
page layout
spread.
with the cool lady that is this time sitting on her travel trunk. We have some adverts here, and we have a kitty cat.
Mr. Supervisor.
Oh, he's so adorable. He has such a cute face, and he's ready to travel. As you can see, he have his goggles on, and he's ready to go. Um, Penny says that lady looks like you.
That's coincidence. I promise she's not meant to look like me.
Here we have a beautiful paper with a really beautiful pattern, and I'm so sad that my camera is not giving the justice to the colors, because the paper itself is leathery brown and flowers are white and soft purple. Oh my god, soft lavender purple. I love that color. Love it. I could stroke it for hours. Here we
Lullaby
have.
wants to know if you sniffed the papers.
No, I don't sniff the papers. Okay, guys, I don't like the smell of fresh print. I'm
I
sorry.
love it. It's like my
I
favorite smell.
I don't know what to say. I just I just don't sniff the papers. Usually, when the papers come fresh from print, I will leave them to, like
To
air
air.
out. Yeah, exactly. A little bit of smell. And my husband is always like, "Do we have a new papers? Do we have a new release? I can smell a new release." And I'm not the biggest fan. But here we have a beautiful, beautiful clock with the mechanic heart. And you can already see how those coordinate with each other, because you can pick and choose. Some of the papers are available in single sheets. Some of them are only in the pad. We will go through it probably
This
a
one's
little bit
only from
later
the
on.
pad. Yeah. Because there's only
Uh,
six loose sheets. So I
yes,
chose
so you
my
lose.
chose my set characters, yeah. I chose the
So
things that I thought people would probably cut out the most. Like the house, the airship, the girl,
I
the
will
luggage.
definitely order at least a couple of them, because I already see myself cutting it out at least twice to layer it up. I love playing with layering images. And here we have a flying house. Because Sir Vagabond is traveling with. Wait, I will grab Sir
An air
Vagabond.
balloon train. Yeah, mine. So I always call these things airships. So when I was looking for some sort of transport for my lady, I decided to build an airship, a pucker ship that flies. That was my inspiration behind that.
And they coordinate with the size, and they can travel together. And again, I really, really would like to refer you to the video on Stamperia website, YouTube,
Oh my
because
word, that video made me cry. Happy tears.
that video tells such an amazing story. And a lot of elements. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you. A lot of elements. Again, here the spyglass is Bella's drawing. She drew it on like huge sheet of paper. I think it was A3.
Yeah, it
On
was
the second
A3.
side, we have a really nice wallpapery pattern, and again some cool stains here and there. So you don't have to stain your papers; they are already stained for you.
Yep,
Really, really
pre-copied, pre-tea.
beautiful. And I'm so sorry that you cannot see the colors. Again, let's play with light. I don't know if it's that better.
That's
Maybe
better.
this. Oh yeah.
Mm.
In real life now, I see like yellow, but yeah, it's good for camera. It's still not perfect. All the elements have really nice colors on them, mostly muted earthy tones, and Cell Vagabond was brownish with teal and rust, and Lady Vagabond is um, with red and purple accents, and still with this nice like vintagey vibe. Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, what we did is we used the same color palette for both lines so that people can mix and match, so that you can use because Antonis has got all those maps for backgrounds and things, and they will go with my line, and my color scheme will go with his line, so you can use them together. That was the idea.
And they will work beautifully together. Here we have the doors, London doors that were not in London, but don't tell anyone.
Beam me up, Scotty. Yes.
And those are also Bella's drawing, and she drew all those. Can you see all those swirls and all those details? She drew that with her hand, like with
Line
her
by
hand
line by line.
on the paper. And the other side is a wall.
London map.
Yeah, London, not word. It's a London map, and maps also coordinate really nice together. If you really, really have to do double layout from each single page, then probably you will need both of the collections to coordinate everything for for double page. I'm not doing double pages, don't tell anyone.
But I think I finally get you to understand my double page addiction, because it's where I come from. We all do double pages.
Yeah, but it's like I do get it. I loved because I saw Bella's double pages on the canvases together, and okay, it looks amazing, and it's just like breathtaking and something like wow. But it's not something that I am used to, and I'm not sure if I knew how to construct it, so it will look good together and separately. With me, it's one way or another. They either go together amazingly or they look decently when you separate them. And here we
Yeah,
have
Karen Opit's
four.
asking if the doors are from my area. Yes, they are from where I live. I literally the buildings are so beautiful where I live. I couldn't resist drawing them.
Do you have a picture under each one of those doors? Did we made it? Because we made the whole photo session.
The one at the
Ella.
top left-hand page is the one that we used. We did it at both doors, but what I also did is I kind of mixed and matched. So I like the top of one door, and I like the actual physical doors of another door. So I played architect, and I made my own door.
I really like this concept. I think that Stamperia is first company that I saw that concept. That here we have like field frames, and here is again the pages, the same frames. They just don't have fillings. So
For
here the
journaling.
dots are
Yeah.
missing.
You can put photographs or journaling there.
And again, we decide to use. Oh my God, so many choices. So you need at least two of them to have full use. This page, I hope that it will be sold separately because I will
Yes,
need like
that's
whole
one of
bucket
them.
of it.
Exactly.
Here is like a lot of windows.
When I was drawing those, the windows didn't end. Oh my
Oh,
word. I was like, why did I choose buildings with so many windows? But it was worth it in the end.
it have such an amazing detail. Oh wait, I can put up my thing. Oh no! Now when oh yay! Yeah, so actually guys, I already fussy cut those buildings. You can see them on the bottom of the screen. It was digital fussy cut, but it takes me longer to do it in the computer than it would take
Pixel
to
by
cut them
pixel,
out.
I'm sure. It looks so cool. Yes, Lullaby, that was Big Ben in the background.
Yes, because Bella have a London in the background, and Sir Vagabond have New York, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Oh, look, I remembered. Unfortunately, we have also banter here because I don't have it without the banter. I forgot that.
Okay, we're bantering.
Just close
Just
this,
ignore that.
cover that part. I want those houses on the bottom. And here we have a really clever page that, at the beginning I didn't get the concept. I mean, Bella told me about it and I was like, yeah. But when I saw it actually, in use, it's such a clever concept. So here we have the cover of the notebook, and notebook is personal and it's not embossed, it's flat. It's flat and it looks seriously, guys, I'm looking at it in the real
My
life, and
friend's book is embossed, and somehow we've managed to capture it in the paper as it looks on my grand's album.
because honestly, if that would be like a piece of glass, I would say that it's embossed cover. It looks so fab, and on the bottom we have books that were hand drawn, of course, because
Yeah.
each paper have to have something that Bella just manufactured with her hands. And on the other side, we have inside of the notebook, and we have those books, and they match. If you cut a line here, That means that line is here. So if you count them, they will be double-sided.
Perfectly back to back, yeah. So the idea with that is, so the notebook cover, you can make your own mini album or art or journal or whatever you want. And then with the books at the bottom, there are lots of ways you can use them. So you can use them like a stack. If you turn them on their side, it looks like a pile of books. And if you, yeah, so it would look like a pile of books. And if you bought two, again, I was thinking with double pages in mind. So if you buy two sheets and you cut them both out and you stack them, one facing the one way and one facing the other way, you'd be able to frame your pages on the left and right hand side with matching books. And you can also do a pop-up. So you could make like a pop-up if you folded, yeah, because if you cut out those bottom books, they would be the perfect back-to-back. And so you could have like a pop-up in a mini album or something like that. So yeah, a lot of thought went into while I was actually designing it. A lot of thought process went into that.
I love them. I really love it. And it's the same like with houses. I hope that this one is also available as the single, because
Yeah.
I need.
So
I
the
need
main characters and the it was so hard to choose because I have these 10 sheets in the album plus the two covers which have all the cutouts, but then I had to choose 6 pages to do the loose printing. So that's why I opted for the books, the standing girl, the sitting girl, the airship, houses, because the houses are also designed to be cut out separately. So houses and crumbs. I'm like having my own moment. Suitcases. Yeah.
I can't believe that I know better. But to be fair, guys, I was packing them to the basket since they were available online. I was deciding on my I was deciding on my choices, and that would be the page that I would again definitely use multiple times. I love both frames and books, and I don't know which one I love more. And they are so beautiful. They have so much detail. Okay, guys, hang on for a second. Then you can talk while I'm bringing stuff.
Okay, so these covers for the mini albums, we opted to leave the little nameplates blank so that people could put their own names in, so that you could use them for mini journals, you could use them for cards, because you could put a sentiment there. There were just lots of ways I could see them being used instead of putting my own sentiments in those spaces. And then the book spines, again, you could cut out and make your own book pile. Are you tripping over the cat again?
Yes. Yes.
I know that sound.
I brought those are ones that we bought together, and you can see how it's an original diary of someone. Bella spotted it for me. I bought the diary, and you bought the other one that was together. They had and you can see this cover is quite damaged, so it would not look so nice as the paper, but inside we have some lettering. And if you look at this book and you look at those books, and they perfectly distress damage. They look like those old books, like those old albums, like this one. Again, it's too damaged to be used. It would require a lot of work, but this one is something similar to your granny book when you have those openings,
those windows that you put the pictures inside. Yeah.
And if you cannot put your hands on those, because I would say that if every single time you want to make an album and you would purchase original vintage album, that would cost a little bit.
Just a smidgen, yes. They're not cheap even on the market.
So with those, you can create your own that will look almost like the real thing. If you will, because Belinda's works, of course, I don't have pictures to share because I'm like not prepared at all because I planned this live stream on today's morning. But on her artworks, she did some books and she did some layouts and pages, and you can see that she knows all the techniques to help you make your own vintage book that you can replicate. And I hope that some classes are coming up with those techniques. I really hope that some classes are coming up.
Totally, yes. I need to sit down this week and actually like plan classes, plan online classes, plan stuff. I'll be doing a lot more Facebook lives and YouTube lives, so there'll be lots coming up.
Yeah, I hope that you'll do something with me as well because I want to work with Lady Vagabond and with Lady Vagabond. I want to work on Lady Vagabond with Lady Vagabond. Okay, so the elements, again, super exciting, super exciting.
And easy to
We have Lady Vagabond. We have Mr. Supervisor. A little bit in a little bit more wide version because Supervisor is a nice ginger
and we
one.
made him slightly more fluffy. Supervisor's not so fluffy.
And you have all those elements. You have those belt closures to the trunks. You have the trunk. You get all the hardware, hinges, locks, suitcases, doors. Oh my God. Come on. Everything that I love and more. And you get those goggles. And those goggles, all 3 pairs. I mean, this pair and this pair are probably the same. Yes.
Yep.
They are hand drawn by Bella, and she have them. It's oh my God, it's so you. I look at the paper, and I know those goggles. They are on the shelf. They are on the shelf. Your mom is probably right now sitting on the couch with the cat, and goggles are just above her, and those are just next to it, and the trunks are in front next to Telly. Oh my God, love it, love it, love it, love it. In case that you don't know, I'm super excited about this collection, and it's oh my God, the best thing ever. And I have so many ideas. I will have to narrow them down for now because they are shipping in half of November. So for a whole month, I have to
make
really,
one paper pad last.
yeah, exactly. I will have to use them super sparingly, piece by piece. I will cut out the paper from underneath my photo if I will have to.
Typical scrapbooker move. Yep.
Okay, but we are not done. We are not done. We are not done. I don't have full line. So for completely full reveal, guys, you will have to wait a second because it will have to arrive. But I will go also through the rice papers because I didn't sort them out. So they are also perfectly matching within a collection. Okay, I will put it like that so it will be no glare. So we have a map. This is London map, the same that is on the paper.
Yep.
And it's in Stamperia rice paper. So it's the one that if you will put it over the wood or any kind of background with clear adhesive, the paper will disappear and it will look like you just stamped or printed stuff on your surface. Here we have Lady Vagabond flying house/castle.
Airship.
Okay, airship. House/castle sounds more.
Well, I suppose a lady could live in a castle. Why not?
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And look at those wings with the feathers. Oh my God, I love it. I love it.
My
Suitcases
mommy's
are
suitcases.
coming.
They
Oh my
traveled to
God,
London on a ship.
guys, I was opening that box so many times today, and those suitcases are one of the things that really excites me. Because next time when I visit Belinda, I will have to make a picture of Belinda holding her original drawing because the drawing is just massive.
Yeah, it's A3, so
and
it's double
they
your standard A4.
and they oh my God, they are just beautiful. And I love the line work, I love the shading, I love the colors, I love those floral feminine patterns, but they are not girly, that girly have some edge. Seriously, she's edgy, she's
Yeah, she has
grungy.
spunk.
Oh my God, love it, love it. Here we have the clock and some sentiments. Sorry that I didn't take them off
Plastic.
from the foil, but I'm such a messy person, and as soon as you will make them wet in any kind of way, they will start to be really, really fragile, and I don't want to damage them because again they have to last me for 1 month.
I know. I also
Here,
put my pre-order in today for everything, so whatever I got sent by Stamperia as well has to last until my pre-order arrives.
here we have Lady Vagabond herself with some London view behind her. So it's a like piece of this beautiful paper. And here we have the Vagabond airship with the
I love
choo-choo.
his
Again,
rust. The
it's
rusty
train.
airship.
Yeah, it's
The
not
real
choo-choo
rust bucket.
train.
We used to call old cars that were all rusty, rust buckets. His is a real rust bucket.
Really, really cool. Here we have the Vagabond himself.
Penny's into licking the papers. Making them wet.
No,
Licking the papers.
Penny, no leaking my papers, especially rice papers. I just think as soon as you wet them, they become very, very fragile and delicate. No, no, not this time. I will order some, and then you can come and you can lick as much as you want. For now, no, no. Here we have a New York map and some tags on the bottom. Bella's had some sentiments in the
Long strips. Yeah, his are tags.
and those maps will look so beautifully together. And come on, can you imagine what would happen if I would have all those map papers when I was doing my 2 words? Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I
Oh
love
my
it.
God. I'm all shaky.
Christiana
I'm
had a
all
slip of the keyboard and she said Sirship instead of airship. Looks like a teapot, but it is the Sirship. You're quite right. It's the Sirship and it looks like a teapot. That's a good point.
Where do you see the
I'm a little
teapot? Okay.
teapot, short and stout. Sorry.
Okay, so the
There's
teapot,
my handle. There's my spout.
there is no handle.
There's a lid and there's a spout. We could give it a handle. We could use the
Okay,
handle from my suitcase.
my dear ladies, you just ruined that for me. Because
Sorry.
since now, I will not see anything but the teapot. You know that.
It can become an Alice in Wonderland airship teapot. I see options.
Tripod.
Tripod.
Yeah, because in my personal opinion, Alice in Wonderland have really, 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 it's a really trippy book and trippy movie and trippy story and trippy concept. Here we have this industrial city, again, a piece of paper, like the cutout of the paper, and this super cool sky with, oh my God,
Penny's now having a tantrum. She's stomping her feet because you won't let her lick the paper. Sorry, Penny.
Here we have, oh my God, it's London.
London.
Yeah.
It's London with Big Ben. It's part, so
Yeah.
that's like the background that's on my double page spread.
But this one will look so cool because you can kind of see it, okay, with the glare. So imagine, people, that there is no glare. You can kind of see it here when I put it over something, that it
Yeah,
will
it
look
shines
like
through.
an amazing, amazing overlay. So if you have a picture with high contrast, okay, sorry, Marta, you are not here, but I always take your picture because you are the most handy. So here I have the picture. It's me and Marta, and it's like super high contrast. And if you overlay the paper on top and stick it, you can still see the faces right now a little bit. And if you will stick it with gel medium or collage glue, Stamperia have the translucent glue
Beautiful
that looks like,
translucent clear glue. Yeah,
yeah, it
perfect
looks
for
like an
that.
empty jar. This glue will work amazingly. It will just make the paper disappear and you will see just the print and the stain. So if you have any kind of landscape pictures with high contrast, it will make you know, like the vintage photo effect. Oh my God, I love it.
Penny's talking of all the names you could call an airship. So yes, mine's an airship, and Sir Vagabond's is a dirigible.
Oh
You're
wait,
quite right.
I have to put it with the big letters. Sorry, Penny, I don't read such a little letters. Zephyr, airship, Derek. What is Derek?
Dirigible.
Yes,
Dirigible.
the
That one.
Derek. What does it mean?
Dirigible means a soft, like a metal frame with a skin over it. So
Oh,
it's like, yeah. So that's
but
why Antoni's one is like a dirigible.
I know what
So the
Zeppelin
Zeppelin is
means.
a Zeppelin is a dirigible. Zeppelin was called Zeppelin after Sir Zeppelin, who designed the Zeppelin.
Yes, Penny, they are all covered in plastic, and trust me, on all the live streams they will be, especially for you. And here we have like big guys.
A3,
Oh,
and I.
those are A3. They will not fit my frame unless. Oh no, they will. This way. Those are beautiful, beautiful clocks and mechanics and some gears. I want to lick this one, but no licking. No
Where did
licking.
this licking thing come from? I've never heard of it.
Because it's so yummy that you want to lick it. Penny, I promise. I put the pre-order on them, and then we can make a nice private YouTube session, and we can lick them together.
Do you add
Here we
sugar
have
or salt?
Anthony's newspaper with the Vagabond, and I love this. I call it newspaper because it's a fake newspaper ad. You know, the sentiments and all the ads are really, really nicely done. I really have to say bravo for the graphic designer because it's such a you have no idea how much work it takes to make a fake newspaper page. I would not dare. I don't have so much time.
She really is amazing.
And here we have a beautiful, beautiful blueprint of the vintage machine.
I love
With
those blueprints. They're so cool. And
they
his
are.
stamp looks like that, so it's a lovely combo.
Do I have that done?
I've got that stamp. I think they sent you. They sent us different stamps.
I have a newspaper, so if he has stamp like that, I need to have it as well. And
Okay, we live close enough. We can share until our stock arrives.
it's so beautiful.
Oh, that's your favorite one.
That is my favorite one, and not like favorite in whole collection, but favorite for all the backgrounds, and not only from all the backgrounds from the collection, from all the backgrounds that I own or owned ever. It's so beautiful, and again, I will rave about it. It looks like the worn leather with soft lavender and white print. You have no idea how much it makes my purple heart just jump to see it. And I really have to have a special concept for this one.
You better buy extra
I
of that one. So you
I
can just look at
really
one piece and not cut it up.
I
We all
really
have things like that. Nuni has to go. Bye,
really
Nuni. Thanks
love it.
for coming. Really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And no worries, you can watch the rest on the replay because I'm not done with that.
Karen's asking if that's my granny's print. No, it's not. The back of my suitcases has my granny's, where the computer graphic lady from Stamperia took the print off the cover of my book and turned it into the most beautiful paper. So if you find
This one.
she took that image, and if you
Yes,
find
give
the
me
one with the
1 second. Give
suitcases,
me 1 second. I know
yeah.
which one we are talking about. Now I messed up the order and I will
I'm
be anxious
sorry.
all day. No, that's my
Suitcase.
favorite.
Yes, that one. Yeah. So that's from my granny's book. So that rose comes off the leather cover, and the very clever graphic designer made it into a paper. That just made my heart melt when I saw that. So
Okay.
special.
And Lady Vagabond also have the die cuts, and now I can reopen them because I opened them and then I closed them to reopen them again. Ah. Okay, so we have some suitcases and we have kitty cat. Okay, I will show you the kitty cat because here he is without the goggles. Here we have the kitty cat. Here we have Lady Vagabond in her full glory. And here we have doors. I adore those doors.
Yeah, they've done all three of them in the clear ones.
Yeah, looking for the rest, but you know, they are clear, hard to find. Okay, so we have all three doors. And that opens so many possibilities for, you know, like playing with the lights and lighting stuff up and layering stuff and making stuff look like they are suspended. I just cannot wait. Of course, we have also books and suitcases come in two sizes. We have a lot of lockets, and lockets are also Bella's drawings based on real lockets that she obsessively and compulsively buy on vintage markets, and then she carries them around together with the horseshoe in her purse, like one do, you know?
Yeah, mine does.
You know, so every time when you are somewhere with Belinda, it doesn't matter if you need a tissue or locket or horseshoe. Probably she have it in her purse.
Of course I
And
do.
and here we have a
Oh,
kitty
he's my
cat.
favorite. He's so cute.
Kitty cat with the hat and the goggles. And my personal favorites.
Oh, I love
And
the goggles that you can put on things. You can, yeah.
And I think that it's such a pity that we don't have the second style of goggles. And I think that we all have to, you know, like push Stamperia to make them. Because, oh my God, they are so cool.
But
So
what you
cool. And
can
here
do
is
is
the
what I
bell.
did with the stencil. I stenciled the goggles onto the Shrinky Bits paper, and I shrunk them.
Oh, I know, but those are, you know, those are super. And by the way, now we will use my dad. Because with this option, you can put the goggles on the pictures. And come on, he looks like the friend of Sir Vagabond now. And thanks to different sizes, you can mix and match them. Just wait, I will put Daddy back on spot. Give me a second. That's why I usually don't mess up with my setup, but I don't have any pictures handy because I didn't thought about showing you that option. And the belt, and we have trunk, and we have a whole bunch of stuff. Wait, another bucket. Where are buckets? Yes, here is the bucket. Because, guys, if I will put it in and out the packet, it will end up with me losing most of them. So I will just put them here in the bucket and they will be handy because I cannot wait to start to play with them. First, I have to spend like decent few hours on concept making and making sure that I will not waste a single scrap of the paper. Oh no, it's too light. It's too light. Okay, maybe here.
Put it on your desk. Straight on your desk should be fine. Yep, there you go. That's better.
So here we have first one of Bella's stencils. They are thin plastic stencils, and you can also. Okay. Hello. Don't ask me why I have tequila bowl on the desk, but I do. And you can wrap them around the items to decorate them. This flask is sentimental, so it will be not decorated, and we keep distilled water in that. So don't have funny thoughts. And the reason why we kept it is on the label.
Oh, that's so cool.
So here we have the goggles. Oh my God, guys. And again, it's Belinda's drawing that I can use over and over and over and over again. Because I know that every time when I really want something and I can ask her to draw it for me, but then it's like too precious to use it. Because you have only one. And here I can repurchase it and use it over and over again. And okay, no squeaking. Okay, so we have also Be Professional, Olga. We have also some sentiments. Oh, look, my scissors. And because I don't have A4 black paper, so we will do it like that, piece by piece. Here we have some sentiments, escape, the ordinary. We have goggles. Here is the spyglass. And another one. Let's find some beautiful place to go lost, and some lockets, and 2 styles of belts that you can put on top of your suitcases. And yeah, oh my God.
I also thought about those as journal cover latches and that kind of thing. So yeah, there's lots of uses for those little buckles.
Here we have those beautiful flowers that were pulled off from the Granny's
book. Yeah,
book.
I worked off that.
Yes. We have the sentiment, and sentiment says, let the future arrive one day at a time. And we have those beautiful, beautiful, intricate doors. Oh my God. Okay. And the last one. And the last one, but not the last one. It's not last at all. Oh my God. So here we have suitcases, we have sentiments, and we have all those cool stuff that you can use to turn like a regular wooden chest into super, super, super cool suitcase. We have handle, we have hinges, we have locks. We have a lot of the screw heads. Come on, how cool is that? And they are in the stripes, so they are super handy, so you can decorate your suitcases all around. Oh my God, again, I'm getting too excited. Let's put it on the side and breathe deeply.
Now you know
And
how I felt last week when I received my stuff. It was just wild.
and at the end, I have also two of Bella's molds. I have pipes. Okay, so here we have pipes, and pipes also have different options of the corners and connectors. And if you ever worked with this kind of mold, here we have a little like notch, and they are perfectly flat, so you can seamlessly assemble a long border or a weird construction in the background. We have two thicknesses and different finishes and four screw
I just
heads.
got so tired of looking for screw heads and things. So yes, I needed a mold. And then so those are small on that one, and then there's much bigger ones on this one.
Here we have like the bigger screw nail heads, all the kind of screws, all the kind of nails. Here we have some half screw.
Yes, because
If you
it's so
want,
much easier to glue a half screw onto a project than a whole screw.
yeah, and now I think that if you want to make somebody card like screw you, you will have a perfect screw. Oh my god. Yeah, and here we have some Da Vinci wings, and we were raving about it on our banter that you can feel just the outline,
Yeah, you have
or
to do
you
it,
can
and if you're
feel them
using
all.
the polyurethane or resin, you have to, because the wing is curved, you have to pour it in two parts. So you have to tip
What
it
do
one
you
way.
know? What do you know about life? Okay, people, it will be faster if you will pour your polyurethane and then just stand for a few minutes and feel it all. It's faster than do it in two halves. That's how I
Wait,
will.
I'll leave you to experiment. You learn the hard way. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. Then probably I will have like over pour or something like that. But
You'll see when you start pouring it, because it's so curved, it's impossible. Anyway, but it is possible to get just the skeleton.
yeah,
It
it is
is.
possible to get the skeleton. All the technical details. Let's talk about them in a week or so.
Yeah, I'll do a Facebook
Like,
Live with that. And Champagne's asking what I feel, how do I feel about seeing my stuff and everybody getting so excited. It is so surreal. I mean, it's been okay, so I got my last box of stuff Tuesday last week. Because I still don't have the one mold as a full
oh
mold,
no,
because I get all the samples. Um, yeah, you haven't shown the stamp. There's still a stamp you haven't shown.
two
Um,
more things.
and
Oh my
then
god. Already sat down to read the comments. So guys, I also have this big transparency. It's the background of Lady Vagabond, where
yeah,
she's standing on the stairs. Here you have, okay, wait. Oh, look how animated I am. So it's a really nice, thick,
very thick.
very thick transparency. And my idea for it is like, cut out bits and pieces from paper, and you can put it in the kind of shadow box or multi-level landscape. I think that it will look awesome, and I'm already getting excited for Fussy cutting all those details in the background.
Okay,
And
Olga. So Karen Orpit's asking about the one with the mold with the I've got 5 molds, Karen. Olga only
yeah,
got 2.
I have just those two. I ordered them all, and there is if you can wait guys, I'm pretty sure that I can do it. I will try to put all the pictures on the in the on the screen. Just give me 1 second for doing that. In the meantime, Bella, you can talk.
Karen Orpit's asking why 2 parts. So when you pour the molds with the liquid instead of using clay, because that mold is so curved, the liquid, of course, is going to want to settle in one direction. So what you have to do is you have to hold it at a slight angle to let it sit in the grooves one way and let it set. Then you mix another batch and you pour it in and hold it slightly the other way, and then it will fill those grooves. So that's why I say you have to, for that one, just to get the skeleton of the wings, you have to pour it in 2 parts. But if you wanted just a full solid wing, just once off pour is fine. Oh yes, my stamps.
Yeah.
And you also only got the one set. You didn't get the one with the egg.
They will also always have a glare. Those are clean stamps, so I can use them with my platform. That makes me super happy, because if you ever have been into my channel, you already know that stamping is not the thing that I'm the best.
Brilliant stamp designer, useless end user.
But stamping platform
It's
makes
a win.
it easier time to time, because it doesn't work all the time. Okay, I found, I think that I have all the molds here. If not, then most of them. Just give me a second, guys. I will add the pictures, because I don't see what I'm adding. Oh,
okay,
this one is
wing.
one. Yeah, this one is one I have, and you can see the skeleton. Oh my God. People, I'm showing you with my finger on the screen.
Sad, very sad.
Oh
what
my
can
God.
we do with you?
That's the thing. With the live stream, I got so familiar with you, and I'm already feel so relaxed talking to you. I feel like you're sitting here and I can, point stuff on my screen, because I get used to that. You see everything. Okay. No, I don't have them all. From some kind of reason. Probably the reason is that some pictures were not downloadable from the website. So
I'll post
didn't
them on my Facebook. Actually, no, I can't do it from here. Okay, I will.
If you will send, because you are sitting in the front of the computer, if you send me a picture, then I can put it on the screen. So this one, guys, I'm getting 2 of them. I mean, I will probably get 3, because I would like, we have a lot of plans, and I think that we will figure out some kind of giveaway. But this one, I need 2 of them, because I'm too lazy to pour the hinge 2 times. And
I know, get it, but I needed to give you more things.
I get it that when you are making
okay, I sent them on Facebook Messenger.
Yes, yes, I see that. Yeah, so I get it that as a designer, you have to compromise on if you want to have less or more of the elements on your sheet.
Mold or sheet, yes.
Yeah. Or you want to have more variety. And I would say that you always will go with the variety, because you never know what you will need. So,
okay, so the keys that you see on there are huge, and those came from Cape Town's Vintage Market, and then the locks came from...
Wait, I lost it. Yes.
There we go, the keys. So I found those at a vintage market, Milton Market in Cape Town. And then this door, it's like a door handle frame. It doesn't have the handle, but I thought people could put their own thing in that circle. That I found here in Berlin. And then the hinge and the 4 keyholes were all found here at a vintage market. So those are authentic, real things that I own.
And another one that I will need at least 2 is this one, because
again, sorry about the hinges. You have to fold them twice.
we have, but actually, those molds are not expensive because I already, for some of them that I was using like over and over again, I bought a spare one. Just to make the pouring process easier. Okay, wait a second because my husband's phone is informing everyone that
It
it's
has an
not
alarm.
him. Yes.
So the two leather straps with the buckles, those I put on as two different ones so that would be more interesting. But a hinge is a hinge, so you just have to run them more than once. And the handle that's on its side next to the two little locks, that fits the stencil of my suitcase perfectly. So I've
And we
tried
have,
to make things as usable and interchangeable as possible.
yeah, and imagine this. Oh, you cannot imagine this because so the spyglass is on the
The full
whole length
A4.
of
It's as big as we
the,
could make it. Yep.
and the
The,
last one,
my lady vagabond. And
and
your
those,
propellers.
oh yes,
Everybody's always
because
wanted the
again,
propellers.
I again forgot what the name is of the item, the thing.
Propeller.
I
Okay, so
love
Karen's
them.
asking what to
Love them.
use in the molds. I use resin. I use a two-part resin. It comes. Different countries have different brands and versions. In South Africa, I used smooth cast, which is quite available in a lot of different countries all over the world. Here we use one called Troll Factory. It's a German one. So there are lots of different varieties, and they take different times to set. So I prefer the 2 minute setting one. You get a 4 minute, 9 minute, half an hour, all sorts of. I'm too impatient for the slow ones. I want to turn them out
Hey,
as fast as possible.
Um,
So I
guys,
prefer
I'm
for the
I'm
bigger things
I'm
the
like scrolling through the comments. Hello, 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 hello. I'm so happy that so many people are
Penny.
joining.
If you use cream paste in the spyglass, you will use half a jar. It's not financially viable, and it will take like 3 weeks to set.
To be
The
honest,
cream paste is fine in those thin things. On the
Bella turned
texture
me
paste, it's
completely
fine. Yeah,
for
cream paste
resin.
would take.
You go,
Hmm?
you
No,
go.
the cream paste would just, yeah, you would use a half a jar just filling the molds, and it would take too long to set. So yes, I use resin, and the cream paste is fine for the thin texture plates. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, Bella turned me into resin completely. I was a huge fan of clay, of the ones that you can pull out of from the mold uh, before it's dry. So my favorite one by far was like Krell doing dry. I didn't try the Stamperia one, so I will give it a try. The cream paste will work in the molds like this one. This one is also quite deep for
It will
those
also take a long time to dry. That's at
for
least
those
2 days to
small
dry in
ones.
that. Yeah.
But I don't have patience to wait for the cream paste to dry, to be fair, because I tried it. I love the idea of having the background that it's flexible and you can bend it and do fun stuff with it. But I don't have patience to wait for stuff to dry. I need to poke them like as soon as I will feel the mold. So I'm turned into resin, and I would recommend to start to work with the slower curing one because with I like to consider myself a kind of advanced user by now. But we also had, and Bella was here when I had accident last time. I made the resin and the doorbell rang, and I went to open the door, and whole bunch of resin turned into beautiful clump in my
No mixing
uh,
cup.
snowflake mold. Yeah, in the mixing cup, I was trying to put it in the mold, and we end up with a huge mess. But Yeah, 2 minute one is perfect because I can mix it and I can do it right now. Okay, so you will look at the comments. I also like UV resin, but it's not so
You need
um
you need the equipment. You have to have the light.
oh my god, it's not financially how to
It's
say it.
expensive. Yeah, it's not.
It
It
would be
works out very expensive if in big molds. It's fine
it
for the
would,
little tiny ones and the jewelry ones you were doing the other day. That's perfect.
yeah, like snowflakes work beautifully, or when you're doing a small thing, but like I have a big bowl, and for the mold like that, my bottle that was handy a few minutes ago and now disappeared. Oh yeah, it's here.
It's just because we. So Karen's asking if we have to tap the mold on the table to get the air bubbles out of the resin.
No, I
It
mean,
depends on what resin you're using. The clear resin I do sometimes, but it doesn't. The Stamperia one, the crystal resin, doesn't make that many bubbles. The white
if
resin
you
doesn't bubble at all.
if you want to get rid of the bubbles from the clear resin, it depends on the curing. Because like UV one, yeah, I would tap it. But like crystal resin from Stamperia, this two-part epoxy that takes whole night to cure. So so I use it just for the big molds. That's
Yeah, because that takes the
yes,
crystal resin takes a minimum of 8 hours, depending on where
yes.
you live.
So
Because
you can
it's
also
also
heat it. You can
temperature
heat it.
dependent.
When you have bubbles, just use your heat gun on top and
Yeah, but you must be very careful of fumes. Make sure you're in a well ventilated area if you do that.
I hope that nobody have ideas like breathing on top of on top of the resin at all.
No, but
If
some
you
people are
pouring
very sensitive.
if you're pouring any kind of resin, you don't inhale it from the mold. If you pour more than one mold, I would even recommend wearing the dust mask, the fuel mask, like the chemical one.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, if I do like the pouring for the classes or I pour over and over again, and yes, I'm struggling with my gloves because I have nails.
Shame,
Like
shame.
when I pour it like over and over again, or I'm doing pouring for the classes, I pour it in the other room, and I'm trying not to stay there for the curing process because yeah,
I have
it's an
windows and doors open, even if it's cold. But it's also temperature setting, so it should be at about 23 degrees.
okay. Where is my resin? I want to pour
I don't know you've been cleaning and sparkling, Joy, so goodness knows where you put it. Probably in one of those labeled boxes.
It's not labeled, but resin have its own basket because it's out
Yes,
of
and
the
I'll pass the scalpel through the screen.
yeah. And I
And
keep
says you're ready
mine.
for surgery.
Remember to keep your resin far away from the sun, especially the clear one, the epoxy one, because it will turn yellowish. Okay, so here we have a mixing cup, very professional mixing cup, I would like to mention. And okay, I need to mark my measurement. 1, 2, 3 on the fourth one. 1, 2, 3 on the fourth one. Those are short glasses, guys. I don't have scale, so I go by volume. And I'm doing a mess. Okay, we will pour this one, but I don't know where my safe plate is that will keep it on place. Where is my safe plate? Oh, it's here? No, but it will do. Okay, so this one we will make a new safe plate. It's a Belinda trick with the double-sided tape to make sure that the mold will lay flat. So a little bit of tape in 2 spots on my messy mat. La la la. See. No, I'm trying not to. I would not recommend to. Oh, beating the like the mixing. I mix them. I mix my resin very vigorously as well, but I don't complain about bubbles. You know this epoxy. I picked the one that have nice viscosity, so it have time to release the bubbles. I would not try fast curing epoxy because, oh my god, that will stink, people. That will just stink. Okay, I have to make sure that it lies flat. And is this A or B? Okay, this is B. So I have to shake A because my A is separating with time. And we need equal amount. Look at me. I just bragged how professional I am, and probably it will not work.
It will work. Of course it'll work.
Of course it will not, because we are live.
Still alive.
Yeah,
Yes, we're
I'm
still live,
pouring
Matt.
resin. Oh my god.
Sorry, Matt.
Mr. Vagabond complain. Okay, so let's put the resin on the side so I can kick it later on and spill it all over the floor. Okay. Part A, then part B. Then we will mix it. And I mix it until my cup will start to be warmish.
No, I don't wait that long. I start pouring as soon as I've mixed it well, scraping the bottom and the sides enough times.
I have to be sure that I mix it well, because if it will not get warm quite fast, that means that I screwed up the proportions and it will not set. And we are just pouring it. Okay, the little ones I will leave for the end.
Yeah, they're the hardest to pour.
I have a silicone cup that makes pouring easy, but
So much easier. I suppose you put it away somewhere unfindable.
It's behind my current class project that it's super secret. And to get the silicone cup, I would have to put the project on here because there is no other safe place to put it, and I cannot share it yet. So, secrets.
Yeah, we've been so full of secrets. You've had your line of stamps coming out. Are you messing? You over pour.
Yeah, I just over pour it.
You can use your stick and scrape it.
I was sure that it's already like empty. Okay. And trying not to.
Yeah, because Karen's got her stamps that have just come out. Nunu's had her chipboards and her stencils. You've had your stamps. I've got my line. It's been a crazy time. Of course, we've all been doing this behind the scenes, and it takes so long before we can show you guys anything.
It takes so much of different stuff, and yes, having the product with your name, it's kind of fun and kind of not at the same time. It's not like I'm whining or complaining. I'm super grateful, and the support was like overwhelming. I still didn't. No, for this year, I'm done. I'm done for this year. Okay, so this year I will not have any more secret stuff coming out. Yeah, but Yeah, sometimes it's just like driving me bonkers, especially that you don't have the power over so many things, over
Yeah, you're just a
production.
designer. It's the after, yeah. You design it and then it's in everybody else's hands.
Okay, I think that I cleaned it decent enough.
Yeah, it looks good from here. Karen's asking why the littlest hardest to pour, because
Um,
when your cup is full, it wants to flow really quickly, and it's very hard to just put a couple of drops in a small, accurately in a small spot.
yeah, so you can
So
use the pipette or something like that, but this
then the pipette is dead because it
yeah,
will set in the pipette.
this bad baby is just like setting so fast. Okay, I'm trying to squeeze like the very last bit because I just noticed that I have some on the bottom of my cup, and of course I'm so fast with that. I'm looking for my stick. It
Okay,
was
and the other thing, Karen, the one thing about the resin is if the smaller the object you're pouring, the longer it will take to set because it's a chemical reaction, and it's so the bigger the volume, the more chemical reaction, the hotter it gets, the faster it sets. So Olga's chosen quite a fine design to pour. So these will take a little while, and where it's thickest, it will start setting first because that's where the heat will start generating from the chemical reaction.
okay. So all the leftovers and all the small elements I'm pouring from like leftovers in my cups. I'm mixing them back together, and now we are just flipping the cups. So everything will pour down. And yeah, and now we are waiting. Oh, I
Still
want to
waiting there.
start to poke it. It's already setting, and I can. Yeah, you don't see it.
No,
Okay.
don't poke it, don't poke it, don't poke it. Yeah,
Yeah. So
it's
here
under
we
my
already
houses.
have. This one is already like half set. Here we have half set one. So you can see that it's like immediate. But then again, if you don't, you have to get used to it because if you don't have, oh my God, I'm missing the word. More you do it, more. Uh,
Experience.
yeah, if you don't have experience and or you need more time because you want to be like super precise, then yeah, then uh, it will be difficult with fast setting one. But the fast setting resin will work beautifully in texture plates when you want to pour it like the really intricate design. And it's my favorite thing to do. It's so relaxing because I have my own technique to pour it so I will not have to send the back of the mold. Because when I was doing a Stamperia contest project, I poured those molds multiple times, to have those clock outlines and all that stuff. You had to pour it multiple times. And I found the technique that allows me to fast pour the thin mold so you will get only the detail. You don't
Yeah, it's
have
amazing.
to, build it up.
Standard. Karen's asking if she pours it in the garage in 40-degree temps, do you think it will work okay? It'll work perfectly, Karen. So yes, if you do it out with the door open in the garage, lots of air, you can, it would definitely, because it needs to be, so the colder the room, so I've hit this problem in South Africa when I was doing a class in the middle of winter for 40 ladies, and I was using a lot of my molds. My smallest mold took the longest to set because it was so cold. Um, and in fact, at one stage, I literally put a heater on to put the molds next to you so that they would set, because if it drops below 23 degrees, which is the optimal temperature, the stuff really struggles to set. So yes, 40 degrees in your garage will be perfect. You'll be knocking them out like a factory line. Are they set? Because if they're set, so that's the other thing. So they they will be set so that you can take them out, but they'll still be bendy. So at this stage, if you take them out and they're still soft enough,
Now
you can
they're
actually,
still too soft
those
to
are still
take
too
out.
soft, yeah. Then
If
you
that
can
would
bend
be
them
a
now.
silicone, yeah, if that would be silicone, okay, I can take this one off. So you can see that it's set, but it's still so plastic. So
Yeah, but
I
that's
can
what's so
make,
cool. So you can actually, at this stage, wrap it around whatever project you want, and then masking tape it there to dry. Yeah.
we will hold it. I don't have masking tape handy.
Some
Yeah,
people
and
put the whole thing in the fridge. Good grief. I've never had to do that.
why you put the mold to the fridge?
I have no idea. Maybe to slow it down.
I think that
I've
it
never heard
depends.
of that.
I think
Maybe
that
it's where you live.
there is it's so hot that to achieve optimal temperature, they put stuff in the fridge. I don't think.
I have never had to do that. I have no concept of that. So yes, Karen, that's how fast it is. It's done. And the bigger the mold, the faster it'll set. So that was a small mold, so that's why it took I'm saying long. It's not long, but it took a while.
But like the Anthony Seahorse, that is really thick mold, and it starts setting before you finish pouring.
Yeah. And the wings, so the middle of my big wings will set much faster than the tips. So you have to be careful when you take that one out
Just
because the
the tip.
tips will still be soft. Oh, God, don't go there.
I had to.
Behave.
I
Just
just had
behave.
to. I
I
just
knew
had
as I was saying it, but I couldn't stop because it is what it is. Oh my
because
lordy.
it's too late. It's already came out from your mouth. Okay, I wanted to show you the screw head, but now, okay, that's my favorite part. Popping stuff out of the mold. And I know I make it look like it's really hard to do, but it's because of my nails that
Well,
I refuse to
little
cut
built-in
them.
tweezers. Little tiny screw head. Brilliant. Love it.
For the card, screw you. I will have to make the card like that. So look, the other one said already, and this one is so translucent that tells me that they not set. They will take a while. Here we have one drop that's set because it was from the first
Mixing.
mix. Oh, thank you. I would be not able to form the full sentence without you. Okay,
Okay, we're that bad.
so from my first batch, I had the little drop, and look how cool it will be. Oh my god! Okay, I'm squeaking. Sorry, Lala V.
Breathe. Just breathe.
I
Lala V seems to have disappeared.
I
Squeaky.
squeaked too much. I squeaked too much. Okay, so look, this is the thin one, and they are still too bendy for me to assemble them with my really cool devices at the end of my fingers. But oh my god! Yeah, okay, so that was the Stamperia unboxing. Sir and Lady Vagabond with Lady Vagabond.
That's me.
Um, yeah, who knows? Maybe next time I will be brave enough to invite Sir Vagabond as well. Okay, guys, thank you for today. I poured the resin on my fingers, so I will have to go and clean myself with acetone. That will be fun. So
Oh,
I will
God.
say, that. Thank you for joining us today, and
That was
soon
fun.
yeah, soon I will start to work with the stuff. I have a couple of ideas that I already pitched to Bella, and she agreed to participate in them. So there is a huge chance that we will go live together.
Oh, it's gonna be
And
fun.
that will be fun. And
And
yeah,
I just
and
want to answer.
I think
Karen's got one more question. Sorry. If it
yes,
hardens in the
yes,
mold, will it still come out? Yes, you can take them out tomorrow. It's fine.
yes, yes. At this stage, I can leave it for as long as I want. Just pop
Yeah.
it. I have. Wait. I have a proof. I have a proof. I find my proof, but I have it.
Oh,
I'm pretty
Lullaby is still here.
yes. There is. Yeah.
I don't know how she got. How did you
So
get it on
here,
your finger when you had gloves on? How did you manage that?
because the little ones, I was pouring. I have it
Oh,
here.
after the fact,
See
after the event.
the
Yes.
side of
Okay.
my finger, and it will not come off. But I will use acetone, and then it will. So here I have like pour leftovers. When I'm pouring stuff and I have some leftovers, I put them in that mold and it's just chilling here. And you can see that I can just release it anytime and then put it back in to finish my my thing. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe yes. Yeah, it's back. Okay, so thank you guys. Stay
Thank you.
tuned.
That was
'Cause
awesome.
I hope that we can start to plot this week or at the very beginning of next week
Definitely.
some stuff.
Now that
And
your stuff's arrived, it's so cool.
yeah, and you know, I'm convincing Bella that she should come back soon to daily streams. Now it should
I
be
don't think
easier
I could do daily, but I can do weekly streams. Yeah.
but we have, you know, now we have like the technology and knowledge to be actually able for you to stream and for me to just read you comments and put stuff. So that should make streaming
Easier.
more often easy. Yeah, because
Yeah, because
last
like now
time,
I was reading the comments. That worked really well.
yeah. So I think that that we will work it out. Thank you guys,
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for
and
joining
yeah,
us, everyone.
I'm
And don't
extremely
forget to give Olga the thumbs up.
and you know what, guys, I cannot wait to make a project that will combine all of our last 2 week 2 months, I think it would be, releases together, because you know everything can go really nice together. Nunu's houses and stencils with my stamps and Bella stuff. Oh my god, that will be so cool.
Nice
And
stamps. Yeah, it's so cool.
yeah, and thank you guys for the support, and you just really, I keep smiling all the time, and yeah,
Yeah.
brings
Thanks, guys.
happiness
You rock.
to crafting.
Good night.
Okay,
Oh, and saying good night.